Each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, with tip-off fast approaching, let's first check in for a report from the sideline with David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today,
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. Kelly Oubre out there with Terry Rozier. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for the Raptors, Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Good defense, better offense. Through hard work, Siakam's become a #1 scoring option.
And so here's Charlotte. Oubre outside. They double him with Siakam. McDaniels. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Magic. Pass to Trent. To the inside. And it's in there.
Showing the grit. Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Trent with the double team. Oubre, no one around him. They get it again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul.
He's off on the first.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
He doesn't get the second one. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Trent's got his second bucket tonight.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Hornets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Trent with the double team. Plumlee, the pass to Rozier. Oubre kicks to Rozier. Back to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. And it's Rozier missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Shots good by Siakam.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Back to McDaniel. Down low, here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Over to the wing. Siakam for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Barnes comes to help. Back to Rozier. Here's McDaniels. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
From From deep, Trent. Hornets with the rebound. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, then another. Really, the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Inside, here's Van Vliet, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Hornets trail by 7. Plumlee in the post, covered by Siakam. And it's Washington missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly's saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. The Hornets also changing it up. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Jones comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Maledon in for Rozier. Raptors leading by 6. Now Birch. Here's Anunoby. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Charlotte making a switch here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Hornets trail by 7. Outside, Jones. And here is Maledon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. Here's Richards. And the Hornets miss again.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Anunoby passes to Flynn. And it's Maledon with the rebound. Pass to McGowan. The 3. Here's Jones. Goes up again. Richards passes to Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And so Jones nails both of them. And so here's Toronto, leading by 5. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
Oubre with it. 29 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Jones, no luck. Here's Banton. The layup missed. There's 1:38 left to play in the first. Here's Maledon. And he converts the layup.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Raptors leading by 5. Now here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Here's Richards. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
Now Flynn. Now the pass to Birch. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Looking now at some numbers for Pascal Siakam.
Second team foul.
Raptors have converted 1 of 2 free
At the
throws so
line
far
for
today.
your Raptors, Malachi Flynn. At the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good from Flynn. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hornets trail by 5. And here is Maladon. Oubre for 3. Boucher with the rebound. Here's Anunoby. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination? Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
For Charlotte, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
At the line for the Hornets, Kelly Oubre Jr. taking 3 shots.
That one is off.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
And Toronto making a change here. And he nails the third. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Doughton. Pass to Anunoby. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Can't hit that one. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Toronto ahead, up 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Canada's best dance team is coming.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And Charlotte looking who they've got. The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. Then there's Terry Rozier. That man